Have you ever wondered how some people manage to stay calm and collected, even in the face of life's toughest challenges? How do they do it? What's their secret? Well, you're about to discover 16 powerful Stoic habits that can help you transform your life and potentially solve up to 97% of your problems. Sounds unbelievable? But trust me, it's true. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers wisdom that's as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. The best part? You don't need to be a philosopher to apply these lessons. Anyone can use them to create lasting change. Let's dive into how you can bring more peace, balance, and clarity into your daily life. Before we begin, if you're new to the Modern Stoic, please hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribing helps me a lot. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content that can help you live a more fulfilled life. Habit 1. Cultivate virtue. The first Stoic habit is cultivating virtue, which stands as one of the core principles of Stoic philosophy. For the Stoics, virtue means leading a life guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Seneca once said, "Virtue is the only true good." It's not just an abstract idea. Virtue is something you actively practice every day. It's about making decisions that align with your deepest values, acting with integrity, and doing what's right, even when it's difficult. Why is this so important? Because virtue helps us live in harmony with ourselves and others, providing a moral compass that guides us in tough times. When we choose to respond with patience and understanding, instead of anger or resentment, it doesn't just help us stay calm, it can completely transform situations for the better. By practicing virtue, we connect with our best selves, allowing wisdom and compassion to lead our actions. And the beautiful thing is, acting virtuously often inspires others to do the same. Habit 2. Live with intention. The second habit is living with intention. The Stoics believed every action should have purpose. As Seneca put it, life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. This timeless wisdom tells us that it's not about how long we live, but how well we live. When we live intentionally, aligning our actions with our values, we unlock a deeper sense of fulfillment. It gives us clarity, helping us prioritize what truly matters. Living with intention ensures that we spend our time and energy wisely, making every moment count. This habit brings focus, allowing us to achieve more and find greater satisfaction in the process. Habit 3. Embrace moderation. Next, we have embracing moderation. In Stoic philosophy, moderation is about avoiding extremes. It's the balance between excess and deprivation. Aristotle's concept of the golden mean reminds us that virtue lies in finding balance in all aspects of life. Why is this so crucial? Because balance is the key to living a life free from unnecessary distractions and pitfalls. Whether they be material pleasures, overwork, or emotional highs and lows, moderation ensures we stay grounded, making better decisions that contribute to our overall stability. It keeps us on the middle path, where peace and harmony reside, preventing us from being overwhelmed by life's demands. Habit 4. Cultivate self-discipline. Habit number 4 is cultivating self-discipline. As Epictetus wisely said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Self-discipline is the foundation of personal freedom. It gives us control over our choices, helping us stay true to our values, even when temptations arise. Without self-discipline, it's easy to be pulled off course by distractions. But with it, we remain focused on our goals and maintain the strength to push through tough times. Self-discipline is the key to overcoming resistance and building long-term success. Whether you're pursuing better health, mastering a new skill, or achieving your career goals. Habit 5. Delay gratification. The fifth Stoic habit is delaying gratification. This concept emphasizes resisting the allure of immediate rewards for the sake of long-term gain. Epictetus put it perfectly. Nothing great is created suddenly. Just like a fig that takes time to ripen, our greatest achievements require patience and sustained effort. The ability to delay gratification builds resilience, keeping us focused on the future rather than being distracted by short-term pleasures. This habit strengthens our character, helping us stay aligned with our long-term vision and resist the pull of quick fixes. Habit 6. Pursue lifelong learning. The sixth habit is pursuing lifelong learning. Stoicism places a high value on continuous self-improvement and education. Seneca urged, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." By embracing lifelong learning, we not only expand our knowledge, but also grow as individuals, becoming better equipped to handle life's challenges. This habit keeps our minds sharp, like tending to a garden, ensuring that we remain adaptable and open to new ideas throughout our lives. The more we learn, the better prepared we are for whatever comes our way, and this continuous growth leads to a more meaningful and enriched life. Habit 7. Develop empathy. The seventh Stoic habit is developing empathy. Empathy allows us to understand and share the feelings of others. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, said, "Whenever you are about to criticize someone, first ask yourself if the circumstances of that person might not have led you to do the same." This powerful question reminds us to consider others' experiences and challenges before passing judgment. Empathy strengthens our relationships by fostering trust and compassion, leading us to respond with kindness and respect, which ultimately benefits our mental peace and our social connections. Habit 8. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the eighth habit on our list. Epictetus reminds us that nothing is more important than thanking life for what it gives us. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. It enhances our emotional well-being and keeps us grounded in the present. When we regularly express thanks, we strengthen our relationships, boost our mental health, and gain a more positive outlook on life. Gratitude helps us appreciate what we have, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. Congrats, you've made it to the halfway point. It takes real dedication to improve yourself, and I commend you for taking these steps. If you're finding this content valuable, please leave a comment below. Even something simple like mind over body would mean a lot. And don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing insights. Habit 9. Foster resilience. Fostering resilience is habit number 9. Life's challenges can knock us down, but resilience gives us the strength to rise again. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The rock is struck and remains, the hammer is worn out by it." This illustrates that, like a rock, we must endure adversity with strength and grace. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's about viewing difficulties as opportunities for growth, learning from them, and pushing forward. Resilience helps us maintain hope, even in the darkest times, and keeps us focused on our long-term goals. Habit 10. Build emotional resilience. Building emotional resilience, habit 10, is essential for maintaining a peaceful and balanced life. Seneca believed that adversity strengthens the mind, just as physical exercise strengthens the body. By facing challenges head-on, we develop emotional resilience, learning to navigate life's ups and downs without being overwhelmed. This habit allows us to manage our emotions, think clearly in moments of stress, and avoid impulsive reactions, enabling us to handle life's toughest moments with composure. Habit 11. Simplify your life. Habit number 11 is simplifying your life. In a world that often associates success with accumulation and complexity, Stoicism teaches that simplicity can bring peace and clarity. As Seneca wisely said, "It is better to have little with tranquility than much with restlessness." This advice reminds us that true happiness doesn't lie in material possessions or busy schedules, but in living simply and focusing on what truly matters. Why is simplicity so important? Because it reduces stress and frees up time, energy, and mental space for the things that bring us real joy. Imagine having fewer things to manage and fewer commitments to juggle. This simplicity allows you to live more intentionally and focus on your priorities. This habit works by clearing away distractions and helping you focus on what truly brings fulfillment. It creates space for clarity, peace, and joy. Habit dose. Embrace impermanence. Embracing impermanence is the 12th habit in Stoicism. Life is in constant flux, and recognizing this truth is key to living with serenity. The ancient philosopher Heraclitus said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man." Everything, whether it's emotions, relationships, or even our circumstances, is temporary. Why is embracing impermanence so important? Because when we accept that nothing lasts forever, we can let go of fears and expectations that hold us back. It helps us live more freely and appreciate the present moment for what it is. This habit works because it brings peace in the face of life's inevitable changes. By accepting that things come and go, we can be more flexible, adapt more easily, and handle loss with greater strength. Habit 13. Contemplate mortality. The 13th habit is contemplating mortality, often referred to as memento mori in Stoic philosophy. While it may sound grim, this practice helps us live more fully and purposefully. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." By reflecting on the brevity of life, we are motivated to make every moment count. Why is it important to contemplate mortality? It gives us perspective, helping us to stop sweating the small stuff and focus on what truly matters, our relationships, values, and passions. For example, imagine an argument with a friend. Winning the argument may seem important at the time, but if you think about how fragile life is, you might realize the friendship itself is more valuable than being right, and this could lead you to resolve the issue peacefully. This habit works because it helps us prioritize what truly matters and reminds us that time is limited. By living with this awareness, we're able to focus on the things that will bring us lasting happiness and fulfillment. Habit 14. Focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot. The 14th Stoic habit centers on the dichotomy of control. The Stoics believed we should focus on the aspects of life we can influence while accepting those we cannot. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Our distress doesn't stem from events themselves, but from how we interpret and respond to them. Take, for instance, being stuck in traffic. It's a frustrating situation, but it's not the traffic that's causing stress, it's your reaction to it. Applying the dichotomy of control means you recognize that while you can't change the traffic, you can choose how you respond to it. You can turn the time into something useful by listening to a podcast, practicing deep breathing, or simply accepting that you'll arrive when you arrive. This habit works because it frees us from unnecessary frustration and stress. By not wasting energy on things beyond our control, we can focus on what we can change: our thoughts, actions, and responses. It empowers us to act with greater clarity, resilience, and peace. Habit 15. Embrace mindfulness and the present moment. Habit number 15 is practicing mindfulness, being fully present in the moment. While mindfulness is often viewed as a modern practice, Stoic philosophers, including Marcus Aurelius, advocated for it centuries ago. He said, "Confine yourself to the present, because it is only in the present that you can live." This advice encourages us to focus on the present moment, rather than getting lost in past regrets or future anxieties. Why is living in the present so crucial? Because the present is the only time we truly have. The past is gone, and the future hasn't arrived yet. When we focus on the present, we can enjoy life more fully and handle challenges with a clear mind. For instance, think about how often you've been physically present in one place but mentally somewhere else, perhaps replaying past mistakes or worrying about future events. This not only prevents you from enjoying the moment, but can also increase stress and anxiety. Mindfulness helps us reconnect with the present, allowing us to experience life as it unfolds fully. It doesn't mean ignoring the past or the future, but it helps us avoid getting stuck in them. Why does this habit work? Because it brings clarity and focus. By being present, we become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings, enabling us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. It helps us appreciate the simple joys of life and enhances our overall happiness. We've reached the end of the 16 Stoic habits, and I hope you found some valuable insights to apply to your own life. If any part of this video resonated with you, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the channel grow and reach more people who can benefit from Stoic wisdom. If you're committed to building a stronger, more resilient, and peaceful mindset, start incorporating these habits into your routine today. Remember, change takes time, but with consistency, you'll soon see the transformative power of Stoicism in your own life. Keep practicing, stay mindful, and embrace the Stoic path. Have a great day, and don't forget to check out the other videos on the Modern Stoic. There's always more to learn and more ways to improve.